We love award winners here at IFSEC TV, and I'm on a booth right now where we're looking right now at a wonderful award. Here to tell us more about the award and indeed what they're doing here this year and doing all over the world right now is George from Ontech. George, how are you doing, sir?
Hi, David. Pleasure. I'm the CEO for Ontech North America. Ontech is a startup technology company out of Sevilla, Spain. We developed a new technology for security sensors in December 2012. The product is really the latest innovation in the security sensor industry in a long time. A lot of great companies, great products here, but in the industry, mostly motion sensors and door magnetic contacts are the primary sensors, and they've improved over the years, but this is truly the first new technology in many years.
I was going to say, obviously, it's very busy here. There are a lot of exhibitors here. As a startup, what is it that you guys are doing differently? What is it that's new that you're bringing to the table here for your customers and for visitors to the show?
So our controlled magnetic field sensor technology won the industry award at IFSEC West for the best intrusion detection and prevention solution in the industry by the SIA 2 months ago. Let me take you here.
Oh, here we go. We've got some slides over there.
So the sensor basically generates, shapes, samples magnetic fields real time, and it brings with it some capabilities that current motion and door and window contacts cannot do.
Okay, so controlled magnetic field, CMF. I haven't come across that before, I'm not going to lie. Tell me more about it.
Well, the sensor uses a chip inside that generates a magnetic field, and it samples any intrusion into that magnetic field. And our algorithms that do the data processing can do a very high degree of differentiation between people, animals, and objects, so we don't have false alarms.
Sure. And you talk about the different capabilities that using CMF enables. Being able to differentiate, that sounds like a key one there. Are there any others?
Yeah, so some of the things we can do that motion sensors and magnetic contacts can't do. First of all, Ontech sensor can detect an intruder before they break into the facility. So if you're home sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning and the alarm goes off today, the intruder's in your house. Yeah. With Ontech, we can detect that they're trying to break in, and I'll demonstrate that for you briefly in a minute. Second, if you're home sleeping, it's a beautiful evening and you have your windows open for fresh air, Ontech sensor can protect your entry points whether they're open or closed. That magnetic field is in that window whether the window's open or closed. So with magnetic contacts, you open that window, you're unprotected. When you're home, your motion sensors are unprotected. So when your most valuable asset is in your home, you and your family, current security systems do not protect you. With Ontech, we're on 24/7, whether entry points are open or closed, and we know if someone's trying to break in, giving you more time to prepare, or hopefully scaring the perpetrator away altogether. Those sensors can't do that. And then also, our algorithms have a very high degree of differentiation, so we don't have the false alarms that are prevalent with the other sensor technologies.
It all sounds a bit too good to be true in many ways, and you guys are among the first to bring this to market, really. What are the downsides? Is it complex to install, complex to kind of get into whichever property you're looking to protect?
Actually, it's a very elegant, simple system. The architecture of it uses our central control. You use it on a mobile app that you first load in the central control unit, and you can add up to 32 devices, sensors, sirens, cameras. You can do that in minutes. Scanning the code on the device adds it to your system. Okay. And then you go through a simple 4-step process, whether it's on a door or a window installation, and we've got many other installations. You can use it practically anywhere, on garage doors, for instance. 4-step process where you calibrate the sensor, and that's how the sensor learns what a preventative alarm is versus an intrusion, what a person looks like trying to break in versus actually breaking in, and we'll demonstrate that for you now.
Yeah, let's take a look at that, because I know you've got some demos set up here on the booth, George. Where should we look?
With this window.
Okay.
Let me come around this side.
Go for it.
So an intruder coming into your house. I guess we're going to start at the door.
Okay. We're going to the door. Follow us. Because there are so many points of entry into your booth here.
Yes. So our booth is basically a live demo of our product. And now it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you're home sleeping, and someone's trying to break into your house. So we've taught the sensor that someone in contact with your door, trying to pick the lock or jimmy the latch open for more than several seconds, are going to trip the alarm. I don't know if you can hear it, it's just loud in the show.
Yeah, I can definitely hear that alarm.
And it sends the message to your mobile phone showing preventative alarm. Our system knows you have not intruded in the house, but you are trying to. So if you're home sleeping, hopefully the perpetrator left, but you know now time to prepare that someone's trying to break in. Now, if the intruder actually goes in, the alarm will fire instantly, and will tell you, you can hear it again, and it'll send a message to your mobile phone that there was an actual intrusion. It knows the difference. And on an intrusion, our central control system can send a message to a monitoring station if you so choose, or just push it to your mobile app. So you have the flexibility to go either way.
Terrific. What else have you got? So we've got door entry there.
Preventative capabilities. Again, trying to break in. We'll show you that again with the window.
Okay, come over here. Mind out the garden here. We're on some lovely grass here. Here we go.
Before the intruder might even go to the door, they're going to maybe just look through your window at night to see if you might have an alarm system, a dog, if you're up in the house. So our sensor is calibrated that if you're just looking through the window, you're within like 6 inches of it. You hear the alarm went off?
There's the alarm again.
And again, it's going to send the message to you. Just the Wi-Fi here takes a minute to push it to your phone.
We can certainly hear that alarm. That would deter most people.
It's going to send the message telling you that there was a preventative alarm on your window.
Sure.
Same reason. Now, we're going to mute it. Okay.
There we go. Right.
Are we ready to go? Okay, so now if somebody actually enters your window and goes in,
there he goes again.
now that alarm would be an intrusion. So again, it knows the difference. Now here's the interesting thing. If you step away, now we programmed the system to wait 60 seconds between triggering an alarm for the same sensor so it doesn't just keep triggering. So we just got to give it a moment. In the meantime, we're going to show it to you on our perimeter fence, but we're going to come back now because this entry is open and show you how we're protecting this window entry open or closed. Something no other sensor can do. We got the alarm still going from the last one. Okay.
This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen, and you know there's so much wireless interference around here. But no, certainly interesting stuff. Here we go.
So we use our same sensor for perimeter defense, and the electrode that goes on the sensor, and I'll just show it to you here, can go up to 10 meters in either direction. So we can protect 20 meters of perimeter with one sensor, and we're working to extend that up to 50. So if someone's looking at, on your perimeter, scoping out your yard or whatever, and they're just within proximity to your fence, it'll tell you preventative alarm.
There, we've got that alarm again.
We'll wait till we reset it. But now someone actually goes over your fence, it's going to know that there's an intruder that's now entered your property.
You're going to climb over the fence, George. He's climbing over the fence, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, live on television. We have some fence climbing.
So the alarm's gone off. And again, the key thing that this system does that you don't see by just me doing it is it differentiates. So it knows someone is scoping out your backyard versus someone has now entered. Very applicable in infrastructure, water supplies, airport perimeters, you name it. The applications are vast. And then finally, we'll go show you how we protect entries open or closed.
We're going back over here, guys. Follow us. Follow us. George, I'm getting fit around your booth here today.
Yeah. It's a little. So, we have a little ball. And I have my colleague Enrique in there. So, you could throw anything through the window. Your neighbor throws a ball through the window, a bird flies in, your neighbor's dog runs in. We couldn't bring a dog here today, but you get the idea.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
The alarm system won't trigger. But if I go through the window.
He's climbing in through the window. Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
There's the alarm. I can confirm there is an alarm.
You want to go to bed and leave your windows open at night. With Ontech, you're protected. 24/7, open or closed. We know when someone's trying to break in. Just things other systems cannot do.
My cat, my dog, they would be okay. But George, if you were to try and break into my house, I would get that alarm.
Correct.
Or any other burglars as well, for that matter.
No false alarms, which is a number one cost to the industry today, is dealing with false alarms. With Ontech, we don't have them.
And this, coming back, in all seriousness, this CMF, this controlled magnetic field tech, is the key to unlocking this. I guess it's no longer Boolean, it's no longer 1 or 0. You've got degrees now.
Correct. And it's a fully patented technology with Ontech. No one else in the world has this. It is just us.
George, I've learnt a lot today. I've had a good run around your booth, following you around as well. Anything else finally that we should know about Ontech?
Other than just to say, the technology has lots of applications. We have active programs going on with the Spanish military for mine detection. We're looking at automotive applications. How many times do you hear car alarms going off, and how many times are they truly somebody trying to break in or just bumped your car?
We just ignore car alarms now because they go off all the time.
Because they're unreliable. We're working on a program to completely replace that and change that industry. So if your car alarm goes off, it's somebody trying to break in. Same with elevator doors. They have to hit a person in order to know that someone's in the doorway. We can prevent that door from ever even touching someone. So there's lots of applications. We see a bright future for Ontech.
Good stuff. So do I, George. Listen, thank you so much for giving us a run around on your booth today. If you want to see George leaping over fences, climbing through windows, then make your way over to the Ontech booth here at IFSEC 2016. Congratulations once again on the award.
I appreciate it. Pleasure, David.